Good evening, Inspill Glimmers, and welcome to the first episode of Set 7. Drew, welcome to the studio.
Hello, hello.
You're the good guy today for a change.
For a change? What do you mean?
Hey, you're the blue-white player in Magic.
Okay. Fair enough,
You have the evil archetype in your blood.
Sure. That works. I'll take it for now.
But tonight, I'm the bad guy. I've decided that I'm going to be playing the monster under the bed.
The boogeyman.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to be playing Blue Steel tonight, as well as some other evil-ish deck. One more than the other, to be fair, but a prison deck made to make the opponent suffer miserably, while you'll be playing some cooler stuff, some stuff that's going to be more fun and more interactive.
Things that people are really excited about, I think. Well, one that people are excited about and one that I'm very excited about. So that's how we'll even it out. I'll have with me, I have Red Steel. I want to say mid-range. It's a Mushu deck. So the new Mushu, that's Red Steel from the new set, gives resist, makes you gain lore when you challenge. It's also a Maui Half Shark deck, so for what it's worth, it's really well-rounded. Building upon what we played last week, I think now the deck really comes into its own. Maybe it still is a work in progress. I'm trying out some cards in it.
Yeah. The family's calling us Monster Inc. Mike and Sully.
What, I'm Sully?
With Ink, I-N-K, right?
Yeah.
I don't know which one I am. Both of us are visible on camera right now. So none of us is Mike. Anyways.
That's fine. And the second deck I brought is the thing that got me really, really excited ever since they spoiled it. It's a Green Steel Return of Hercules deck. So it's a show and tell type of deck for Magic players that are listening to us. So you'll see what the card does when we play it, because I sure enough hope I will cast a bunch of them tonight.
All right. And which one do you want to start against?
I think I want to start with maybe the most miserable matchup. I feel that the red steel deck is not going to be very good against blue steel.
All right.
So we'll do a few games with that and then change for the green steel matchup, because I think under reserve that green steel might have a shot.
All right. And to be fair, I've assembled the deck from Zan's deck list. I haven't played it. I haven't watched gameplay of it. It is brand new to me. So
well, you know how to play blue steelish kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it's just a bit more, I want to say, focus on the mid-ranged side of the archetype, because now you have the Bell Apprentice Inventor that works out as a pseudo Cinderella in yellow. So now your deck has
removal.
Yeah, so you have
the storm,
strength, and everything. So you play more akin to a Steel Song or a Green Steel mid-range deck.
Yep. So we're gonna see how it goes, but don't be afraid to call me out if I make complete misplays.
That's fine. I'm sure some people are just excited to see the deck in action a bit more. I've been watching the video from Southside Gaming, where Zan was playing this afternoon. The deck is very strong. I think people shouldn't be too quick to be, I want to say, doomsayers and the meta is going to be mono blue. And
let's reset this and jump into the games. Odd or even, my friend?
Even. It's going to be odd.
I'm going to start.
All right. You want to give it a cut?
Sure thing.
Yeah. So, good thing that we shuffled up a bit, because I too just assembled the deck. Some of the things are split up in play sets. And we see here still this has not been shuffled enough for sure.
Turn this. Gonna return this.
I'm gonna be sending back 5.
Go with this. I'm going to return 3. One, 2, 3.
Okay, this hand is not great. Yeah, things are not shuffled enough. I'll just give it a really good whirl.
Yeah. And there's always game 2.
Yeah.
And 3.
Yeah, because as of now, I have like 3 of the same card, so it's not a card you want to see like early on in the game. So hopefully, some of the card choices pay off. Also,
Yeah,
we'll be seeing it quite soon.
All right. And with that out of the way, we'll cut here.
We'll cut here.
Good match, sir.
Good luck. Have a lot of fun.
Yep.
So if you see us turning a lot, is now we have the comments on the side here.
Yep,
on
we have the chat right here that we can see. So
on a big TV. So now I can read it even without my glasses.
And we're gonna start us off with a foil bell into a popsicle. Draw. And I'm gonna sag the popsicle for a bell. So Belle basically playing off as the Cinderella in Steel Song, except she's a 3/3.
She's big.
Yep. Go ahead.
All right. So what do you want to do here? Okay. You'll see, because I'll get rid of like a lot of stuff here. I'll ink a Robin.
Mm-hmm.
Play Mulan.
Yep.
This
Draw
guy's
this
soldier.
card.
So I'll draw a card and discard one. And you'll see here that I discard another Robin. When I said 3 3 of a kind, so this was 2 of a kind. I have something else that's 3 of a kind.
We'll see how that goes, but first, we're gonna remove that Mulan.
Yep, makes sense.
Draw a card.
You see the power of the card right away.
And I think, yeah, that's gonna be that. Gonna play a popsicle.
Fortitude though.
Fortitude. Same difference. Play a Pete and another Fortitude.
Mm-hmm.
And pass.
Right. This is not budding great. Ink Fan the Flames.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play Queen of Heart.
Yep.
And I'll just bump it to your bell, putting in 2 damage in there.
For sure. Yeah, we don't have, we thought about it, Ras, and we don't have Donald tonight, so we're good.
We were sure you were gonna call it.
The minute we play it, we're gonna update the lore counter. Don't worry about that. Here. So, well, first of all, here.
Yep. So
this is gonna be a Hiram. Thank you.
I'm gonna
Yep.
bring your ink.
Hiram into Quill, into inking this, I guess, and Quest for 1 with the bell.
Yep.
4 ink, and pass it through.
I don't like what's happening in here. Okay. We'll have to ink this I'm Still Here, or Ci sono anch'io. I have an Italian one.
Yeah, I'll believe you.
I'll just get rid of your bell.
Sure.
After 3 turns of terrorizing the board. Go ahead.
All right. By the way, guys, if you can tell us if the music is listenable, high enough, low enough, like, how's it going? Hey, Camille. Good to have you on tonight. And here, playing a popsicle.
Yep.
Drawing a card.
So happy you didn't see it the turn before. So it's Scrooge McDuck time.
Yep. Playing Scrooge for free. So Scrooge, one of the new legendaries from the set. I can exert 4 items and play him for free. And when I play him, I look at the top 4, reveal an item, put it into my hand, and the rest at the bottom. And would you look at that? I'm going to reveal a lucky dime.
Nice.
And the rest is going to go at the bottom like so. Put this right here. And then I'm going to ink a strength and play a Hiram eating a 40 sphere to draw 2.
Love how on next turn you'll just slam that Tamatoa, regrowing both your items. Like, it's like, that's great.
Who would do that? Who would do that? Go ahead.
God. I'm gonna ink a Mushu here.
Gotta love that turn 4 with 2 4-drops and 5 lore, 5 ink.
Getting rid of Robin.
Yep.
Getting rid of Hiram. Go ahead.
All right. Dru. I guess it's gonna be a Let the Storm Rage on
Sure.
Mulan here. And Pete. And because top decks are nice, gonna play Tamatoa, return 2 items from my discard to my hand, so it's gonna be a Popsicle and a 40 sphere.
Yep.
And yeah, I guess that'll be my turn.
Draw.
And when he quests, I can play an item for free, just in case people were like... box opening. So box opening was actually pretty amazing. We opened 5 boxes here and got 3 enchanted plus another one in the seal this weekend. 2 Tamatoas, including this foil, 2 Scrooges. No, it was a good opening, and the enchanted are so gorgeous.
I opened it a little bit less on my side, maybe like akin to almost 3 boxes. So I had 2 full boxes, a trove, and a few packs with from like a seal and the prize packs, and some packs I just bought for the fun of cracking. I don't have my Tamatoas yet. By the way, I'm finished. I just played Queen Sensing Weakness. So
Draw for turn.
So I opened only 1 Tamatoa from price packs. I opened up Scrooge. I opened up a lot of things that I needed for my other decks, which I'm pretty happy about. But like, not the best boxes. Only 1 enchanted.
So I guess we're gonna remove your queen to start with.
Yep.
Then going to activate the quill here to ink this, and
I'm just holding on right now because I want people to be seeing what the deck does. Because right now I would be scooping like really, really hard.
Can I play Popsicle? Well, ink a Popsicle actually. There we go.
The other Tamatoa?
The other Tamatoa with no target, to be fair. And I'm going to quest for 2.
You could have cracked your Popsicle here.
Could have cracked my Popsicle, but I can do that next turn as well.
Yeah, well, just if you want the value, you can just put it in your hand and we'll understand what happens here.
Yeah, sure. So I'll crack the 40 sphere. No,
it costs 1.
So I'll crack the Popsicle. Play him.
Yeah.
Bring that back to my hand. Quest for 2. Play a dime for free.
Yeah, the dime is there.
And pass turn.
Yeah, and I'll just show, because like at this point you have the game unlocked. Like, seeing 3 of the Mushu, 3 of the Robin, like, is definitely just the deck not being shuffled enough. I thought the matchup was bad, but like if the deck is not cooperating as well, that's
because then next turn I'm playing those 2 items. I'm already at 5, meaning he's at 6, 12 with the dime, 14, 15 in a turn.
And this is like what, turn 7?
Yeah.
That's very early.
So that's about what this deck is supposed to do. Bella's calling us, like, saying we suck, or you suck, I don't know.
I don't know. Is he calling you sucky because I had to point out the play? Is it calling me bad because I cannot draw for my...
Because you can't shuffle your deck?
Whatever.
Ooh, Enchanted Aurora, that's pretty cool.
Nice.
Dan is like, blue steel sucks. I mean, We have some people here who disagree locally. I'm not the biggest fan. I hope the meta adapts to it.
Right now, I have to put my money where my mouth is because I called the Blue Steel players a cabal and whatnot, like you know, in French, insect.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
A cult.
a cult. Yeah, whatever. Like, I'm sure they meet with like dark robes and whatnot, sacrifice.
I'm thinking we'll see a huge rise in Find Them, Flatten Them. But even then, like, the problem is the items are so inconsequential and they're regrown. Like, you kind of need, like, purple steel to find them, flatten them, and then return them into the library.
Because that's the thing, I'm not super excited about Find and Flatten Them just because, like, Tamatoa is a huge card.
Yeah.
Like, it's... And, like, you have both Tamatoas that both regrow items, so I'll be taking the play here. Oh. Duh. Okay, this looks like a hand. Like, this...
Actually looks like something?
Yeah, I might be able to do something with this. Might is the...
Might, yeah.
Is the big...
So, we're keeping this for sure. I guess in this, and returning 4. So people are already clamoring for bans and rebalancing and everything. What do you think about?
Too early. Too early. People need to just, like, chill about this. Like...
Unban Bucky.
I mean, if anything, this is the only thing I would get behind. Like, if this becomes too strong, I think Bucky has a great matchup against it. Like, this is... The deck I'll be playing is really green steel, what I've been playing in Atlanta adjacent, and, like, it's a Floodborne deck, so... Definitely you'd be happy with some Buckies in there.
Hi. Let's go.
Right. Alrighty then.
Come on, partner.
Inky Mulan.
Yep.
Play Robin. Say go.
Sure thing. I'll Inky Pete. Play a 40 sphere.
Play a bell.
Not have the bell. And pass the turn. Deck is so weak. So weak.
Unplayable.
No bell. Auto loss.
I'll Inka Mushu, play a Calhoun here, and just...
Bella's like, Kendall's gonna win the next big event with Ruby Amethyst, and we're gonna be back to rock, paper, scissors meta.
Go ahead.
I mean, I can get behind that, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, is it really a rock, paper, scissors if, like, blue, steel, and blue, red are, like, quite similar? Well, they're not that similar. The new builds are, like, actually different enough.
Tough call. I'll Inka Tamatoa and bring out Oswald, the new money card.
Cool.
And pass turn.
Draw. Inka Robin here. Kill the Oswald.
Aye, sir.
Quest for 2. Go ahead.
They're up. Not gonna be that's for sure. 1, 2, 3. And I guess I'll just kill your Robin before you shift it.
Sure.
And pass. Really not the same start as last game. That's all I have to say.
Another Calhoun and quest with the other one.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Wow. I mean, I'm gonna drop Popsicle.
Mm-hmm.
Dig a little deeper.
You don't have that card in your deck.
No, I know. It is a blue song, though.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
And then... Quill.
Yep.
And then... What doing here? What doing here? I think it has to be you. As weird as it sounds. Yeah, I guess it's gonna be you. All right, and pass turn.
All right. I'm gonna ink this Mulan. Drop Mushu. Namesake card of the deck.
Yep.
Just go for 2 more.
Those Calhouns are gonna kill for or banish for quite a lot when they
Oh yeah.
eventually do. The raw. The crap do you want me to do with that? So it's gonna be Oswald.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put this into the ink, trigger Oswald.
Yep.
It's a Scrooge. Gonna go to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And then for 4, I'm gonna Zeus your Mushu.
Sure.
And pass turn. Yep.
Go ahead.
So never give you a target is the plan.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna try and just run. I'm not running super fast right now, though.
I'm gonna ink. Let the storm to the bottom.
Yep. By the way, your quill is not activated right now.
True. Let me just raise that up. Gonna crack that popsicle.
Yeah.
For 6, I'm gonna Tamatoa, regrow the popsicle.
Don't you?
Hmm?
I'm just thinking if you wanted to maybe just crack this onto your Oswald so you can regrow 2 no matter what with this.
Yeah, but I wanna pay for my popsicle.
Sure, okay, because I saw the quill, but
Yeah, but the other card in my hand.
I understand. It's probably like the diamond that you wanted to drop for free.
Popsicle draw, and then ink this trigger. It is whenever, right? Yeah.
Yep. Tipo.
To the bottom, and pass, putting me to 8.
Draw. Okay then. Let's just get running here. Go ahead.
Yep. Do a rough return.
Yep.
Ink beat. Hey, 40 sphere. Play him for free, tapped, exerted. Right?
Exerted, yes.
Enters, draw a card.
Yep.
Alright. Gonna crack that popsicle. And for 8 here, Tamatoa, regrow the popsicle. Play the popsicle, draw a card. Huh. I mean, you're at 11. It's not that bad. I think I'm going to pass a turn here. Yeah, $50 each for the Tamatoas are pretty good. I pulled 2, and that's about what I paid for the other 2, or 50 or 60 each. And then I paid 28 for the 2 Scrooges that I was missing. And then I saw the spike to like $70 today. I was like, oh.
Don't know what's better in this spot.
Conceding.
I'm not even in a losing position here. Not that bad, I will say. Well, you can draw like a bajillion cards next turn, but I'm gonna ink this Benja because like you have this going on, so this is fine. It's gonna be the big Mulan here.
Yep.
So really, you never can exert a character.
Yeah, because she's evasive, and then you can challenge my ready characters, right?
Exactly. If she challenges something, I then can challenge your other stuff. So going to 14 here. Go ahead.
All right, big turn here, big turn.
I believe in you.
Someone has to. Gonna play a popsicle.
Mm-hmm.
Draw a card. Gonna use the fishbone to ink this. Reveal. It's a harem.
Would have liked that.
Hmm?
Probably would have liked that. Just like it reloads it a lot quicker.
Oh, I mean, it's not.
Oh,
like I
well,
don't
you're
have
gonna
it.
play one anyways.
Eat the popsicle.
For this year.
Yeah,
Same thing.
the gray popsicle.
Same but different.
Exactly. I'm on 5 here. Gonna ink the bell for turn. Reveal a Pete. God, some of those cards are far. So what is a guy to do here? 14, 16, 17,
I cannot win on the next turn.
18, 19, yeah.
Technically.
Technically. On paper. So I'm gonna crack popsicle.
Yep.
And for 6, I'm gonna play another Tamatoa.
Yep.
Regrow between my hands.
Yep.
And pass turn.
Okay. I have one out here.
Good luck.
Drawing in action.
Fair.
That is not an action. You're on 0.
I'm on 0.
You could be going off really, really bad next turn. For sure, I'm just gonna like quest out with everybody.
Yeah.
Being on
19.
19. I'm on 7 ink here. Whatever.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Will I eventually find the dime?
If you do, I think you kill me.
It's possible. So
There are 2 dimes in this deck, right?
3.
3?
One's in the ink though.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
for what it's worth, I'm gonna play the workshop.
Yep. Gonna try and find it.
Yep. For 1, I'm gonna play a popsicle. Hold that trigger. Resolve that one first.
Yep.
So I need to keep 2 to activate the time if I am to find it.
Yep.
So I'm gonna pay the 1 to draw.
Yep.
I'm gonna ink Strength or Raging Fire.
Yep.
Reveal Bell. Here. I'm gonna pay 1. Play the Fortisphere. Draw a card. Pay the 1. Draw a card.
Yep.
Play the Fortisphere.
Yep.
Draw a card. Pay the 1.
Mm-hmm.
Draw a card. Activate this to ink. Flip a popsicle.
Sure.
Enters exerted. Draw a card.
Do you pay the 1 from the workshop?
That's what I'm asking myself. I think I will. Draw a card. I mean, pay a final 1 that I won't be able to pay the workshop for. Still not it.
You still can question.
Yeah, I know.
That's your last.
I know that I was keeping it as my last resort. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm gonna quest here. Before that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 10. Probably better to quest for 10 beforehand. And I'm at 3, 11, 13. So, quest for 1. Eat a Fortisphere.
Yep.
Draw 2 cards. Regrow a... Oh, I hadn't eaten the... damn, my bad.
Yeah, you requested your Tamatoa.
Yeah, I quested my Tamatoa first. That is on me. That is on me. And with 6 more, I'm only at 17. As much as it pains me to say, I don't think I'm getting out of this alive. But just for the sake of it.
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, it enter... No, it just plays for free, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I might be good.
Uh-oh.
I might be good. So I'm going to quest for 2 here. And play this.
Okay.
And use it. To
Okay.
ink, let's say this. To reveal... Strength, which is not what I wanted.
Yeah.
However, I am able to... Oh, wait, no, I had to play the 1.
Yeah, you had. You
so
could have technically.
I could have, knowing that I would.
Yeah, but you would have drawn the strength.
I would have drawn the strength. True.
You would have drawn the strength, but you're looking at this card. Well, I just want to see, because like at this point, I think they're like, if that was the board state, I would have win.
Yeah.
So just
let me draw this.
You triggered
this.
Yeah, you triggered this.
Which was a shield. Shield entering. I wasn't gonna pay because it enters exerted.
Yeah, at this
yeah,
point,
no.
Yeah, at this point, like
not finding that second time.
Yeah, well, I think it's just kind of unfortunate because
for the sake of it, play the quill for free.
So do you want to pay just to do again the same thing to see 1 card deeper?
Yeah. I'm gonna play draw, and then ink
with this.
With this, yes. Flip. Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
So this is gonna be the other problem. These turns are like when you're digging, they won't finish. Like these are gonna be long. I heard there were convoluted turns. Now I'm seeing. I'm not gonna lie.
I want to see what chat has to say about it.
I think they've zoned up. The mill deck. I mean, at this point,
there are not enough mill cards, but like
if you hold your world dem into this, like
yeah. My problem is when I played like
just for the sake of it, like
where were they?
That's not it. Oh, there was 5 more deep.
Yeah, 5.
And the other one was at the bottom, so...
Yeah, because, like, just by experience, when I played the Green Steel Mill deck in Chicago, like, sometimes Holy World feels so miserable because you just make them find what they need.
Yeah.
Especially now that you have free ways to play it, you don't have to commit, like, your ink to it. It just feels horrendous.
Yeah, but I think... the mill deck will be more in Amethyst Steel, probably, because you
nowadays
have the... Oh no, she's Ruby Amethyst, right?
She's Ruby Amethyst, the Medusa.
Yeah.
Also, like, it's really awkward.
It doesn't even fit the pattern. Call judge, my opponent's playing solitaire.
It reminds me of Magic when Storm was really big, Blue-Red Storm.
Yeah.
One guy... a national hero, I have to say. He brought a coloring book for his opponent while he was going up.
Here, have something to do.
Yeah, a coloring book.
Nice.
I think it's just great.
I mean, great or BM, depending on how you want to do it.
I think it's just very funny.
Yeah.
And like he wanted to like be remembered for it.
If you're doing it in good spirit.
Yeah.
Let's reset the game, give you a win. Gonna start the 3rd one.
Like, if I end up, like, winning this round, it's not supposed to be this way. Like, you see how lopsided the matchup is. So. The more we shuffle these hands, these decks, the more, like, I see, like, actual hands.
This into... I guess...
Just one. I'll be trying this.
Huh. Not this, that's for sure. I guess... Do I want you? Real piece of advice here. Which one do you keep?
Okay.
I think it's still Tipo.
I think it really depends on the shape of your hand. I want to say here.
Yeah.
Like, depending, if you have a hand that goes turn 3 quill, this is the keep.
Mm-hmm.
In other cases, I think this is maybe a bit better. It depends how hard you go off
Yeah,
of this.
that's the question, right?
Yeah, it really depends on how hard you go with your Oswald. But I would, like, in hindsight, maybe keep the Tipo.
I'm really that's a tough one for me here. But you know what? For content, we'll try this one.
Yeah, as I am a gambling man, I think that's what you kept is the Oswald. Like, I'm a gambling man, and I would just like last week. Every time I was flipping a Robin, now I would go like, Oswald, let's go gambling. Let's go gambling.
Meanwhile, you know me. Even well, Geyser wouldn't matter to a degree because you're still bringing them back to the Stone Age every turn. Like getting to Tamatoa 8 when you're stuck on 3 ink and going back to 5 every turn is a bit of a
setback, and also like they only have 4 in Geyser, and you would have to play stuff like Tremaine and do it again
to really set them back for a while.
But then you're not really accomplishing anything there because
we'll see it in a bit. But I mean, that's where cards like Basil and Prince John Mirror might be able to attack it a little harder.
Yeah. So you were starting.
Yeah. And it's gonna be a Hiram into a popsicle.
Okay.
No bell.
No bell.
Prize.
Haha. All right. I'm gonna in here a Raya. Play Mulan.
Yep.
Discard Mulan.
All right.
Go ahead.
The rougher turn.
I really love the design on this. Like, I loved Cinderella back in the day when she was printed, and then she proved to not be like quite on par. So
Oswald, and because she showed up late,
sure.
Bell. Pass turn.
Sure.
Even on turn 2, like she still threatens removal. She still threatens singing. Like she's not as good as on turn 1. Well, I mean, of course, if you have Calhoun.
Go ahead. Yeah, I have to threaten her a bit, you know?
Oh, that kind of sucks. So, it's going to be Scrooge in the ink, triggering that, which is going to go at the bottom.
That bell would have loved the...
Into the Quill.
Yep.
Into inking... I really think it has to be this, which will trigger this. And that'll be turn.
Still have to take a bit of wind off of your sail. Okay. Yeah, I think I still have to send that Calhoun questing, because if not, you're...
Off to the races.
Yep.
So it's gonna be that into this.
Yep.
Going here, trying to. All right, into Popsicle.
Yep.
Draw a card. Into inking Pete and removing the Calhoun.
Sure.
Pass the turn.
I am fine with this dealio.
Dealio.
All right. Ink Shirkan.
Yep.
Play Raya.
I mean, we're trying to help you guys as well with our thought process, with the decision making. So I'm glad you find it useful.
Go ahead.
Here. That helps. Force Sphere.
Yep.
Draw card.
Digging.
For sure. Quest for one.
Short.
The 40 Sphere.
Yep.
Got two.
Harem, still good.
Still good. Ink a Tipo for turn. And then for 6, it's going to be Tamatoa.
Okay.
Regrowing the... I do have a Popsicle here. Yeah, I guess it's going to be Popsicle and...
Yeah, you have an active
Sphere.
Harem.
Yep. Well, not for long, but...
Yeah.
Go ahead. I mean, Raya can't ready herself, so...
Yeah.
I might have one more turn. Although this is the shift your Mulan turn, so...
I would love that. I would absolutely love that. I just have to think a bit about what's happening here.
Yeah.
Challenge first.
For sure. Yep. Yeah, see, I told you.
Yeah, I have to find a way to do it.
The hair, the bot. When you're staring at a demigod.
Go ahead.
Yep. Drop. Alright, so let's go with a Popsicle.
Yep.
Let's go with
Force Sphere.
a Force Sphere. For 3. Let's go with this Stone Dragon here. Then I'm gonna ink the bell. And I guess I'm gonna quest for 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And drop a dime.
Yep, you're on 3.
Yep.
That quest.
Yep. And that will be turn.
Draw. This is interesting.
Interesting's good.
Interesting is good.
Mushu.
No, I don't want to like jeopardize my whole board against yourself.
Oh, I could have. Damn. Yeah.
Yeah, use it. Just use it. You can use
So
it.
someone in chat just said like, "Hey, why didn't you use the dime?"
Yeah, I was wondering too, but like I got like stuck into my turn when I draw this because this opened up a possibility. So we're on 5 right now.
There was actually a reason why I didn't use it, and I just forgot. So.
Okay, so here I'm gonna deal 3 to your Tamatoa.
Yes, sir. And
then finish it.
For
gain
2 lore.
2 lore.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yep. And to Will's question as to why I didn't do it with the free ink is because I forgot mid-turn that what I wanted to do was tap this and those 3. Well, not in this turn. It's going to be Stone Dragon this turn.
Oh, okay, because you had
To play the Scrooge.
You had a Scrooge. Okay.
Yeah. And then look at the top 4. Reveal a 40 sphere.
Mm-hmm.
Put it in my hand. Play the 40 sphere.
Yeah.
Draw a card. 2, 4, 6, 7. Gonna ink a Scrooge here.
Yeah.
And do I have something in there that I want to regrow? I'm gonna sacrifice a popsicle.
Yes. Big Tam.
For a big Tam, bringing back a popsicle.
Yeah, he's huge.
And if I thought about my things, I would have tapped the dime to be able to ink. But yeah, whatever. Go ahead. Learning the deck.
Okay. This is not great. This is not great. Let's do it this. Doesn't matter if I do it this way. I'll go questing for 3.
Yep.
Go ahead.
All right.
I'm just kind of dead at this point.
Drop. Not what I wanted to see.
Like this Tamato is already giving you 6, 12 in a turn. You're only on 5. You're almost there.
Yeah. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Gonna let the storm your Maui.
Sure.
Draw card. Does that change anything? For 1, I'm gonna popsicle.
Yep.
Draw card.
No, it's putting you on 19. One more item and you're there.
Yeah, I know. The workshop here.
Sure. So at this point.
Yeah. I was debating because I had the other Tamatoa.
Yeah, no, you don't need to put horns on your bazooka. All right.
So yeah, the deck is legs, surprisingly.
Unsurprisingly, you mean? Okay, no, I'll be playing like the actual matchup I want to see.
So you want me to keep on this one?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Because this one I'll be whipping out later on in the night.
Benja top deck. Yeah, it's definitely a hard deck to master. Like, these are my literal first games with it. It's gonna take some time to...
Yeah, like, I played a bunch of this, so, like, I kind of see the lines as you go because I don't have access to your hand, but that's about it.
Yeah, but, like, the last time Blue Steel was popular, I was already kind of not liking it because it felt too much like playing solitaire and not enough like playing.
So now how does it feel?
God, that's terrible. I mean,
I just hope like we can figure out something that it's not like the only deck available to us, because people were like on a lot of blue, red, and blue steel
this weekend, yeah,
which kind of feel like same but different.
I mean, Shark McDuck is pretty different from this, to be fair.
Yes, but like there's also like the blue red like coil.
Yeah.
Like back to old control. I want to say
Sailors.
Yeah, Sisu and I.
Sisu and I. Well, Sisu and Coil now, I guess.
Coily Sisu. He's a dragon. He's like long, snaky thing.
Pretty sure Sisu's a girl.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I haven't watched the movie.
Oh, really?
No. I heard it's...
I don't know if I'm gonna offend someone here, but you haven't missed much.
Oh. Well, I don't know why Locano loves that movie so much. Like, we had a ton of Rayas, we had a ton of Sisus, we had other characters that I didn't know were from there.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a bad movie per se, but it's far from like one of the masterpieces of the last decade.
I see. Well, in the more like Disney doing like 3D type of thing, like Encanto was amazing.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you like it's I feel it's hard to go against Encanto.
But apparently Lin-Manuel can't do every single Disney movie, so
Fair enough.
because historically, I think a lot of the golden ages of Disney were when they had really good songwriters, like the Sherman Brothers early, and then like they worked with Celine Dion and Phil Collins and a bunch of stuff for the like Beauty and the Beast, Tarzan, all of that.
Yeah.
And whenever they take a lull from working with big music names, the movies kind of fall flat because if the music's not there,
Yeah.
it's not the same.
Exactly. Even Rob.
Even. Damn.
I'll be on the play, and
Yep.
now I'm really excited to see what happens with this matchup.
Oh, Ras watched Encanto for the first time yesterday. So, what do you think about Bruno?
He can't say anything about it.
That's why I'm asking.
You're asking, but
Yeah, Encanto's the one with the Madrigal family. Also, Ras, if you are to rewatch it, in the "We Don't Talk About Bruno" song, if you look, Bruno's in the song. He's hidden in there. So, nice little tidbit for you to watch out next time.
I'll go for 5.
Sure.
Woo, that's exciting.
Talk for yourself. I'm gonna return 4 here.
Okay, now I'm really excited about this game. I'm really invested. I'm still gonna tell you, like, if I see
The
some,
poker
like,
face not there when we're playing together.
It's gonna start soft, but you'll see. Okay, ready?
Sure, go ahead. Good luck.
String of Raging Fire, go.
Whoo,
You see, it's like really big starts.
You know what? I like that play. Gonna be the same.
Looks a lot worse coming from you. Okay. Gonna put another one down.
Yep.
Ursula?
Yeah, sure. There's a Let the Storm and a Strength for you here, as well as a Tipo, a Bella, Tamato, and a Pete.
Get the inkable one. Make you... Well, if you want to ink this one, you'll have to use your Tipo. Alright.
Draw for turn. It's gonna be Pete. It's gonna be Tipo, and it's gonna be kind of feels bad regardless. Yeah, I guess it's gonna be that one. Go ahead.
I'm gonna Pete, game referee,
Yep.
to play Pat Arbitre.
Yep.
And I'm gonna quest for 1.
All right.
So you cannot play actions for your next turn.
Oh, I was planning to do that so much.
Yeah, I saw your hand, I know, but...
Wow. I'm gonna ink Bell.
Yep.
And do the only logical thing here, and shift Baymax.
You cannot, you're not in the good colors.
Then I guess I'll play Heron.
A
no
naked
item.
A naked Hiram.
How does that feel?
You tell me.
Go ahead.
Draw. Okay.
You sure I can just shift Baymax?
Go get one and like.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a few ones just right there.
Okay, this is gonna feel weird.
Uh-huh.
Actually,
Like, look how much better that would look.
denied.
And then he could have challenged.
This is gonna feel super, super weird.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cause like, I'm not gonna shift him.
Okay.
I'm gonna ink him.
Okay. Play Diablo.
Play Diablo. And then go for going to 3. Go ahead.
I'm gonna feel so big brain for having kept that at the storm right now.
Uh-oh.
So I'm gonna ink a Tamatoa
Yeah.
and pass the turn.
Okay, yeah. That is not what you want to be seeing, like God.
One of these days I'm gonna get a card. I promise. Drew is always hoping for Emerald Steel midrange, to be fair.
I'm gonna go for 3 here.
Yeah.
I feel like okay. I'm just gonna do this way.
Yeah.
Chief Bugu.
Yes,
Go
sir.
ahead.
Draw for turn, yeah. I mean, you're gonna draw a lot here, but I'm gonna play Fortisphere.
Oh yes.
I'm gonna quest with Hiram. Banish the Fortisphere, draw 2. Yep. Oops. 2.
Yeah.
Then for 3, play a Fishbone. Use the Fishbone to ink this. Play the Fortisphere, make you draw a card. And at this point, banish the Fortisphere for a bell. Because I'll have to start doing something at some point.
Yep.
And with all that, not even being able to remove your Diablo. So go ahead with a full grip. And even more.
Okay, this is fun. I'm having too much fun here.
Go ahead, man.
Inking Ursula here.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna start off by Beast, Trigger, Chief Bogo.
Yep. That's going to be 1 damage, 1 damage, and 1 damage.
Gonna shift Diablo.
Okay.
1 damage again.
Oh, true. That works.
Kill Hiram.
Yep. Banish.
Banish Hiram. Banish Bell.
Yep.
Quest 2.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
Oh, that feels worst somehow. Yeah, no, we're gonna go to the second game. 'Cause,
That's
like,
fun.
I can bolt the bird with a Zeus. Yeah, like
Yeah, I had a lot of fun in hand. Like,
oh the
like I didn't play the Hercules. That's why I love Ursula
Yeah.
and Diablo, because then I see what you have in hand, and if the
Yeah.
Hercules doesn't feel good, I'm just developing my board.
because you didn't have Prince Philip in hand, right?
No,
Okay.
I just drew off the last one, a spicy nugget here.
Ooh, John Silver. Yeah, I saw it on your list. The lists are going to be available, by the way, in the description later, because I kind of forgot to put them beforehand, but they're coming. We do have the list for all the decks we're playing tonight. But hopefully this game, I don't start off with...
Your start was horrendous. Like, I was really excited just because I was doing my thing, but...
Hey, I mean, it proves the deck's not perfect. Because all I kept was the Bell and the Tipo, I think.
Okay.
Because I was like, I'm going to draw into an item or something,
and you didn't.
And I didn't. Ever. Yeah, Jew was saying, like, you got your Enchanted Hercules. He bought it.
I bought it, whatever.
But it's still good. It's still great.
Yeah.
I
it would have
diamonds.
it would have been like so like predestined if I got Hercules out of my boxes and that's the card I'm most excited about. But yeah, no, life doesn't work that way.
But no, I bought a diamond, and if they continue going down in price, I might buy a playset.
They look very nice.
They look very nice, and I do want to make Ruby Emerald damage in some way. So that's gonna go back, and that's gonna go back. So I'm gonna return 3 here.
I'm gonna return 3 as well.
1, 2, and 3. All right.
Interesting.
You know how the Tamatoa in the first set, like the small one, was Drab Little Crab? I'm still kind of sad that they didn't make him like Dab Little Crab and just with his claws. On the new art, he's almost like that. Like, he's getting there.
Yeah, but you know we're not a joke game like Magic with the SpongeBob secret lairs.
Don't get me started. My sleeves are gonna turn into him at this point.
For those who don't know, like Magic showed their secret lair for SpongeBob today, and I want to say like 75% of them are just memes, like actual meme frames with Magic decks. So like,
it's gonna be a Stone Dragon into a Fortisphere, into a Bell. Pass turn. At some point, it had to go right.
yes, for sure. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna ink this Ursula.
Yep.
Diablo.
Hiram, Popsicle, Hiram, Zeus, Tamatoa.
Okay. Go ahead.
Draw. So for 1, it's going to be Popsicle.
Mm-hmm.
Draw card. I think I'm going to ink and Hiram here and drop a Fortisphere.
Yep.
Draw card. Oops. There we go. And pass turn.
Okay. Cinderella.
Yep.
Juice.
Mm-hmm.
Shift.
That was to be expected.
Yep. Morph.
Yep.
Questing Diablo for 1. Go ahead.
Our draw step. I think here it's kind of got to be that into this.
Yep.
Into everything's painful here. I guess I'll into this. 3, 4. Pass the turn.
Still a deceiver.
Yep.
Ursula Deceiver.
Yep, it's gonna be Zeus.
Yep.
And Tamato and Hiram.
Yeah, Tamato and Hiram. Alright. I'm gonna quest this Diablo here. And pass the turn.
Yep. They're up. I mean, it's not like I have much of a choice here. It's gonna be Hiram into the 40 sphere.
Yep.
Where the F is my removal when I need it? God damn it. It's gonna be Scrooge in the ink.
Yep.
It's gonna be past turn, man. Yeah, not finding my removal this game.
Yeah, it looks...
Well, this match, actually.
Yeah, looks pretty rough.
Actually, that's not true. I had my removal last game. It's just it was my first 3 turns.
Yeah.
But hey, this might be the deck that is able to actually match up against Blue Steel. If you're able to remove their removal for Diablo and just draw to the moon.
To the moon!
Diablo's coming back. Yeah, exactly.
In a big way. I'm just trying to think what I'm doing here. I have no way in dealing with that for now. Okay.
Yep.
Ariel.
That's a big girl.
Go ahead.
Yep.
Card draw.
Drop.
Sip.
Yep. This is so terrible, man. Quest for 1. Give you 2 draws. Oh, wow. Finally deciding to show up. Look at that. Strength of a Raging Fire to Diablo.
All right.
And then Quill into Pete.
Yep.
And that's going to be that. But man, that was resource intenseful. What's wrong with Tipo at that point? Go ahead. You're at like 10 cards in your hand. It's not even funny.
There is a lot
I mean, it is funny, but...
So here I don't have that. So this in that case.
Yeah, Dan, he's running the show and tell. We might see it actually sooner rather than later. Who knows?
Okay. First off, I just don't mind about Tipo at this point. Actually, do this.
1.
Go see what's happening in your hand.
Yep. Hiram into Tamatoas.
Hiram to Tamatoes. Alright. Makes sense.
So I guess no show and tell for now.
Play more.
Yep.
This is just giving it to Pete for free, but I don't mind about that. I'll just go ahead and go to 8 here.
Yep.
I'm on 5. I inked this turn.
You didn't.
I didn't.
You didn't?
I did or I didn't? I did. It was a
did,
Tinkerbell. Go ahead.
Yeah, because I thought you were going to show and tell this turn. So
Yeah.
The Return of Hercules. Sorry. Yeah, that's going to be a Tipo here.
Yep.
4, 6. It's going to be a Tamatoa, bringing back
Both items.
2 out of 3. Yeah. Draw a card. Quest for 1. Draw 2 cards. Hey, look at that. Look at that.
Look at it.
There's no good answer here, though, to be completely fair. Sometimes the right thing to do is not to play. I'm gonna quest for 1 here with. Go ahead. What are you shifting? Yep.
This way.
And then she's gonna come here.
Bonk, bonk.
Yep.
Gonna be. Yeah. Need to be developing my ink here.
Oh, I thought you told me you removed them.
No,
you removed them from the
other
the
deck.
red one.
I wanted to play them in the other one, but
Yeah.
Bong, bong.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Max punished for fearing Diablo. So I'm gonna ink strength.
Yep.
Because I was hesitating to kill the morph because I was like he's gonna shift on Diablo anyway, so I'd better save the removal for Diablo, but don't fear the monsters under the bed, I guess. Draw a card. 6. Tamatoa, regrow this and this. Popsicle, draw a card. Sack the Fortis here for Bell. Not much else I can do right now, so yep, that'll be turn. You're gonna be hard to stop here.
Yep. Ink Ursula.
Yep.
Singing Bruno on Bell, dealing 3 to Tamatoa.
Sure. Let me shuffle that up for the discard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep.
7, so second blast.
No.
Okay, so it was just a Doomblade. Return of Hercules.
All right. What are you playing?
I'm ready.
You have to disclose first.
Oh.
And then I choose. All right. So for me, it's going to be. Let me see what I have in here.
Big Tam.
It's going to be to Big Tam.
Yep.
So that's going to resolve.
Yep. Kill your guy.
That's going to resolve.
Yep.
Bring this back.
Going for 4.
Yep.
Going to 13. I'm on 7 ink here. Go ahead.
Sure.
With lethal on board.
Oh, wow. There's Fashionably Late, and then there's him. Punished. Not that it would have mattered, to be completely honest. Do I have anything I can... Well, I mean, there are things I can do, obviously. So, you're at 13, 3, 5, 7, so I...
They say that you need a whole new world right now.
Yeah, I know. I kind of do, although you have an empty hand, so...
I would love that. Give me them sweet cardies.
Yeah, no, my misplay was really not to kill that morph, fearing the Diablo and wanting to kill the Diablo when it was gonna land, but at this very point right now, because that's still 6. I mean, that's not 7. So I'm gonna remove the Tinkerbell. Then for 3, I'm gonna let the Storm the Diablo.
Yep.
Draw a card. Then for 2 here, I'm going to Oswald. Then I'm going to ink a Pete. Reveal Fishbone Quill.
Not bad.
Not good enough still, but I guess. He's a 6/6. So even healing him is not enough. Not that you probably won't draw an answer. But at least now you kind of need to throw Philip into it. Yeah, so I'm going to sack the Popsicle to heal 2 here.
Yep.
Go ahead. Not that it does much. It's 9. Bang, bang.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna bang.
Yeah.
Well, I can just draw first.
Yep.
And then, yeah, bang here.
4, 3, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
5. Yep.
4.
Yep.
There you go.
Another Oswald.
Hmm.
Yeah, no. Good game.
Yeah, I think you had like more underwhelming games on your end with the deck against this one, but I still
The first one was definitely bad. This one, like, I didn't find my removal early on. Like, it's your Diablo turns that really do it all. Like, if I have the removal for Diablo, very different game. Ah, look at that, man.
Yeah,
all
yeah.
at the bottom.
Yeah, you were
all at the bottom.
you were setting me back quite a lot in those cases.
Yeah.
So, okay.
But no, let's do something else than that.
Yeah, we had to answer the age-old question.
Can it be beaten?
Yeah, I'm like, I wouldn't say I would love playing that all day. Like, if I find an angle where the deck feels a lot stronger than it did now, I would be more confident.
Yeah.
I was still quite happy with what it did.
Yeah, no, the deck functions. That's for sure.
Which I'm
No.
happy about.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you might have an answer here. Who knows? If you can give him ward somehow.
No, there are no ways, no good ways to give ward.
No, but I guess... And I don't want to lean too hard into the matchup, but... Like, it might be a case of Cove returning.
Maybe.
Because it makes the the storm and
The thing I felt
strength
the
worse.
thing I felt when I designed the deck is that I didn't have a lot of wiggle room. Like,
Yeah.
okay, like I have a ton of silver bullets, but they're all like big dudes that make my that make the Return of Hercules good.
Yeah.
So, you know,
I don't want to say it, but the answer might be that the solution's not the Return of Hercules.
maybe not.
Because the deck was functioning really well even without that.
Yeah. Well, I got the really big turn with the aerial and whatnot. I want to set up like the board wipe.
Yeah.
With Philip, but then I was just like, oh, I can do it for like less
Yeah, a lot cheaper. Odds or even?
odds.
Even. Let's see what this puppy can do. It's not the puppy deck. It's coming. It's coming.
We haven't done the puppy deck yet.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's not built at this very moment. I mean, let's keep that. Let's keep that.
I'm going for 5.
Let's keep that.
I don't even know what you brought out now. So it's either prison or aggro, right?
Yep. Ooh, okay.
Oof, these hands are bad. Woo!
Okay.
What does Dan love?
The Hercules, the Return of Hercules.
I knew he would be a man of culture and like he would appreciate what's happening in there. Like I don't pretend of like having found the right recipe for it, but you know, show and tell was like terrorizing.
Magic.
And then I shuffled all the way around. Show and tell terrorized Magic for like a long while. It was one of the best legacy deck, which is one of the more powerful formats. So you know, for sure the threats you're dropping with your Return of Hercules are not as terrifying as they are in Magic, but
For now.
They printed like a humongous Jafar in the next set that you might not be able to play because he'll be 2 colors. But
All right. So
you're starting.
I'm starting. Yeah.
My
How do
hand
we
is
do this?
Pretty bad.
How do we do this? I think it's gonna be Ink Sudden Chill Pass.
Okay. Ink Prince Philip. Go.
Um. Hypnotize. Yeah. Into Sail.
Yep.
Drop. Into. That feels bad. That feels so bad. And that deck is the wrong way around.
deck also functions with a lot of uninkables. Like, it might not be the best.
This one?
I think I designed it with a lot of uninkables.
It's at 13. It's not like...
Oh, I did. I put less of them than I thought. I know you also changed it.
It was at 13. I didn't change the amount. I think you were at 12. I brought it up to 13.
Okay.
But like it wasn't like a huge amount of uninkables. But
I remember at some point I was like at 18.
Gonna ink
but...
morph.
Okay.
Pass the turn.
All right, turn to play here.
Yep.
Fill up again.
Yep.
First. So you have a Clarabelle, a John, an Ingeyser, a Mirror, Emerald Chromicon, Surefine. Your turn.
The rougher turn. Clarabelle into Mirror.
You got it.
That's a turn.
This. Feels weird, but I've seen that you have the Geyser. The Geyser is not good right now, but the mirror is good as it is. It's gonna make me discard a lot, so I'm just gonna ping my own thing. Okay. Question 1.
Yep.
So sorry, I'm on 2, 3 here. And now I have a trigger from the mirror.
Yep, you have to discard back to 3 cards.
Okay. That's 1.
Yep.
That's 2. That's 3.
All right.
God.
Inkable, please. Hey, it's an inkable. So I'm gonna ink Basil.
Yeah. Nice one.
Yeah. I'm gonna play Prince John.
Yep.
And I'm gonna play Sudden Show.
You.
Draw a card from your discard.
Yep.
Pass a turn. Yep.
BOGO. Go ahead.
They're up. So with 1 card in hand, that's definitely not as good. It's gonna be a manor.
Sure.
And pass a turn.
Draw.
Yep.
Go punch a hole in the manor.
Yep.
Go ahead.
They're up. Hey, look at that.
Gain 2.
Yep. Now there's a question of what to do with that. That's 6 inch.
It does play to bend to my will.
Yeah. The Emerald Sapphire, I went down to just 1.
Okay. I
because
was on 2.
since I'm trying to in Geyser, you kind of bring everything down a lot, so... but now, the question becomes... what to do with all that. I mean, I haven't inked this turn. I could just ink and do that.
Clarabelle?
No. Sadly. Yeah, it's gonna be your welcome into Chromicon, into Geyser. So we're gonna shuffle up our inks and only keep 3.
It's random or?
Yeah.
Okay, so for me it's 1 to 6.
You return until you only have 3.
Okay, so 1, 5, and 6 is a reroll. 5, 1, 2, 4.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
3. These 2 are going back to my hand.
2, 3, 4, 5. 7.
Yeah, for the second one, it could have been only 1d6. But
Oh, yeah, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1.
1 and 1.
Okay.
And then those are all tapped, obviously.
Yep.
And then with John, I'm going to sing Sudden Chill. And draw a card. And I haven't inked this turn. So I'm going to ink Clarabelle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I have inked this turn.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Beforehand. Never mind.
That's fine.
Never mind. So yeah, that'll be turn.
We don't talk about Brew. No. That John is really pesky. You can return whatever you want if I...
If you kill him, yeah.
Yeah. That's a problem. Actually, I'm less bummed about that, but I still have to kill... I can just quest with that. I'll kill the manor.
Yep.
I'll quest for 1. Went back to 4 ink and you're on 3.
Yep. Thank you.
Go ahead. This
Draw a
is
card.
miserable.
I
I knew what I was doing when I was designing the deck, but like I was like, oh god, that's such a bad person deck. Like
it kind of is. So Clarabelle's going into the ink, that's for sure.
Yep.
And then you got 1 card in hand right there. Yeah, I guess let's go see what it is with Hypnotize. Gonna draw 2.
Yep.
And I'm gonna ink. Oh, I've already inked, so I'm gonna just play the Basil.
Yeah.
And quest for 2 here.
Mm-hmm.
4 inks. That's the turn.
Quest with these 2.
Yep.
5. I'm on 5 ink. Gonna
Banish this. What do I return here? Realistically. What do I want to return here? The most mana efficient play is still the Bagheera, so I guess it's going to be the Bagheera.
Play it back.
Yep. As a tapped bodyguard?
Unsure about it. Maybe not. Maybe yes. If your basil hits into it, and then yeah, no, it's gonna be.
All right.
Because if you shift, then your basil has to die.
Fair, fair. So for 3 is going to be Prince John.
He's back.
Then it's going to be morph into morph.
Okay.
And pass turn.
All right.
Prince Philip, really useful. It's the Prince Philip here is really meant in the so you have the BOGO here, and if you Hercules into Prince Philip, it wipes the whole board because it's going to deal 1 to everything, and then banish. So that's really what he's there to do. He's there to be with Return of Hercules, kind of a combo-y finisher.
Yeah, and that's and the thing is, it's also a morph deck. So like every big thing that I want to drop with the Return of Hercules is a Floodborn.
Yep.
So I can shift it onto a morph, which is quite interesting. So here I'm gonna quest for 5.
Yep.
I'm gonna play Diablo.
Yep.
Trigger.
That's going to kill the morph, banish the morph,
And
the basil.
Put a damage on the 2 John.
Yep. And I'm going to return the Bagheera and the BOGO to your hand.
Right. I'm gonna ink the Bagheera.
Yep.
Go ahead.
I mean, that was unexpected, but I'll take it. Hypnotize your BOGO. Draw 2. Going to...
Diablo is going to be a double-edged sword, I feel.
In the basil... Play a Fishbone Quill.
Yep.
Do I ink something with it? I don't think so. Pass the turn. Yep.
6 here.
Same for me.
Go ahead.
Alright. Dura. So for 5, we don't talk about Bruno, your Diablo.
One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
4.
4.
I'll draw a card.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Gonna be a Fishbone here. And pass the turn. It's a much grindier.
It's also, it's actually very, very slow. That's what I feel.
Yeah.
Like, this makes you question the viability of the deck. Go ahead.
It does feel pretty slow.
Because, like, you get the time to establish your pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel that, like, any moment you could just really be...
I'm going to shift Baymax here.
Yeah.
And remove that pesky Ursula from play.
Yeah.
And pass turn.
Go ahead.
Yep. Do your draw.
Oh, yes. That was far into my head.
That's fine. That's fine. So for 3 here, it's going to be John.
Yep.
And then for another 3, it's going to be Geyser. Shuffle up and play.
With all this manipulation, like, I really feel the deck has a lot going against it.
Yeah.
I feel like if we want to do more content, like, I don't know if we can play a game 2 with it.
I don't think so.
11,
6, so that's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
5, 5.
And then just 1 dice for the rest. 4, 2.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
But on the other hand, if you want your opponents to feel miserable, I guess that's something you can do.
I still have to do. Right.
Oh, I mean that works. So from there, I'm going to ink Clarabelle for turn. I'm going to sing You're Welcome on Diablo. So you shuffle it, you draw 2.
Yep.
With the 1, I'm going to play Basil here. And yes, that'll be turn. Four. You're not blue guys, or you're just too slow. Yeah, exactly. Back to slow. This is gonna be a terrible game, to be completely honest.
Yeah, this must feel so like bad to watch. Go.
Discard to 3.
Yeah. Actually, that I have to keep that. Oh my god.
I'm gonna draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Up, draw. Something like that. Cards in hand 3, we said.
Yep.
So Shift Basil. Ink. Tap. Draw a card. Quill. Ink. Tap. Draw a card. And you're at 15 though. I kind of have to win at some point. 2, 4, 6.
10.
Yep. Go ahead.
It couldn't be that. It just couldn't be that.
What do you have that you can't shift?
I feel like just giving this game up. Because
This is like, you've convinced me not to play blue-green. It's way too slow for my patience.
Because the thing is, like, this was an inkable. I could just ink and win the game.
Yeah, but it's not.
Like, we're just gonna do, like, what? Another 10 minutes of this?
No, I'm winning.
Really, really slowly.
But I am.
Yeah, because, like,
Like, you can remove something with the storm. Well, not remove. You can damage something, draw a card.
Yeah, at least I'm not, like, straight up killing something, so... Bonk.
Yep.
You can kill that, you cannot kill that, but you can maybe Bruno it or something. Go ahead.
Let's go see what we can do with that. Draw for turn. Oh yeah, that's the card I wanted to see.
Ingeyser?
Ingeyser.
Oh wow! The read.
Tipo. Into let's go with Sail to draw an extra card. Oh wow, that would have actually been decent. A little late, but actually decent. The Tala.
No, yeah, that would have been a clock.
Yeah.
That would have been a real clock. Actually, I have something like to make everybody forget that there should be a game 2 and 3 with this deck. I have packs. I have packs to open.
Okay. Good. Let me finish this then.
Yeah, no problem.
Or at least, like, by finish this, I mean make it even more painful to watch. No, you got it, man.
Right. This was not fun. I created a monster. Please, people at home.
I said it was good versus evil.
Like, do not play this thing. Like, you're not gonna win. You're not gonna lose, but you're not gonna win.
And now you're playing this against Blue Steel, who takes 15 minutes turn trying to dig for their items.
I think the games are like super one-sided. Like, either Blue Steel rams you,
yeah,
because you can't execute your game plan, or you're just gonna take forever, and they might get the chance to.
Yeah.
So we'll change the matchup afterwards, just with some smoke and
store that here.
smoke and powders.
Open the first one, because you're the one who's had to sit through all this.
It was miserable.
This is so boring to watch.
So we have a bell here. Okay, so these were our commons. We have a Donald. You have a Beast. And you have Foil Legendary.
Foil Legendary. Let's go Tamatoa.
Return
of Hercules.
On theme with the night.
Exactly.
On theme with the night.
Alright, so. Commons here. Tekka, Pepper, Yzma, Calhoun, Stabbington, and Hey.
Mm-hmm.
The broken card.
In
limited.
Oh god, you rammed me with that yesterday. It like single-handedly won you 2 games.
Both games, definitely. And I lost in final on Saturday to both games being rammed by the Snow White.
Yeah, it's really, really good in
Aladdin, Rhino, and a Candlehead.
All right, I have another one for here. So, all right. Alright, we'll just pull these on the side. We're going for commons really quickly here. Okay, so you have a yokai. Jebediah Fansworth.
My girlfriend's favorite card.
We have a Pongo here.
Oh, nice.
Starting on a Pongo, is it like legendary on the bottom? No, it's another super. It's a Show Me More. And a Mr.
Show Me More is a super rare?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a weird one.
I mean, Kiddo pulled the legendary, the enchanted of it.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, Wake Up Alice. A card I actually really like in
limited.
Well, even constructed. Like
I think it has
in the red-green deck that I'm starting to build, like with the Queen of Hearts. This is basically a 1-mana bounce removal, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Like, Cogsworth, Treasure, Water, and the Training Staff. Duchess, Sven. Oh, and the Phantom Bot. All right. So Kinai, Tika, and the Grandmother Fa.
All right, so the really exciting thing here was the Return of Hercules foil.
I mean, you of all people won't complain about it.
I won't. I have my four of them, and I don't know what to do with this one now because I already have a foil, and enchanted, and 2 French ones. My kind of playset, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Let me pass that back to you.
Yep. So for because I feel we're not gonna play like a ton more games.
I mean, I have the aggro deck.
Yeah, but I feel an interesting thing would be going back to Red Steel.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well.
And I think it's a good matchup on the side of Red Steel.
It is definitely favored towards Red Steel because it's aggro and you have removal. So.
Yeah, it's aggro against a steel deck, right?
Yeah, exactly. But we'll see. I mean, both of your decks are steel decks, so...
Yeah. But I think the green one is definitely much slower, and it's not going to show as well. Like, it's going to ruffle stump sometimes, but not always.
Yeah, we'll see.
So...
I feel the aggro might actually have a better matchup against the blue steel than against this, but, you know, that's what aggro does.
So this is 9 cards. That's what it's supposed to be.
Good. Oh, I forgot to give you this.
Yeah, thank you. Right. The rest still play Mickey. Are we talking about the legendary steel one?
The new one? It could with the...
You have to work a little bit harder with it. Like,
well, I mean, you have to put the... What's the name? Fortisphere. No, the Vitalosphere.
yes. You definitely have to be playing Vitalosphere with it. You also, I would go with in a different direction with it, with probably Lumiere.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's a very different build.
Yeah.
So it's not in your list, but I definitely want to try something with it.
Yeah, but I think it just really shifts the focus from like Calhoun, Mushu, Robin Hood to other things. Like I'm still all in for like just dropping. What's the text on that, Mickey? Like if you
banish someone, you put the card from your hand into play.
Yeah, I definitely look forward to just like putting a half shark on turn 3, but
yeah, a half shark or a big Cindy or like
but I think you go more like mid-range big stuff.
Yeah,
with it, like that's always like the concern with those decks. They're kind of uneven because you have to have payoffs, you have to have the engine, and sometimes it doesn't like size up that well.
We'll definitely try something around those hands at some point. That's interesting. I don't think I want that. I mean, this is never bad. I'll return 4 here.
What?
Okay, that's better. That is a way better.
Even or odd?
Odd.
I'll be on the play.
Sure. This one should hopefully go a little faster than the last one.
I think it's going to go quite fast. Like, I think we can play 2 out of 3 before the night ends. Yeah. Oh, God. Monstrosity. Va de Retro Satana or whatnot.
Oh, the
blue-green. We're going with the Mulan for Robin here.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Dura. What I'm going to do here is really going to pain me. So...
Oh no, the nice Lilo.
Yeah. And it's going to be a Curse Merfolk here.
Sure.
Turn.
Fan the Flames. Calhoun.
Yep.
Go ahead.
The run. So I think here it's going to be Archazia into Ursula. Go see your hand. Yeah, it's going to be that one.
Makes sense.
Go ahead. Scene, please. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Thanks, Russ.
We're on our faces?
Yeah, I switched us when we were talking. So Archazia is one of the new characters. She's a tree drop that basically does Curse Merfolk. When your opponent challenges her, they have to discard a card, but she's a 3/1, so like she fights back, basically.
Slapping back.
My bad, guys. Yes, Cinderella's stepsister, for those interested in her lore.
Shirkon.
Uh-huh.
I think there's much you can do here, so I'll just go for this. Go ahead.
Haha, you've activated my trap card.
There are no trap cards in Lorcana yet. I'm always saying, like, it would be a mechanic I would probably like. Like, you cannot interact during your opponent's turn, but, like, if they have traps that kind of do something when a condition is met, like...
You want to play Lady?
Uh-oh.
I'm going to play Tramp. Costs 1 because I have a Lady.
Yeah.
And he gets +1 for each other character in play to a character, so it's going to be +3 to Ursula.
Yep.
Who's going to go and challenge... Is it going to be Calhoun or Robin here? I mean, the Robin's more scary at the end of the day, so it's going to be Robin.
Mm-hmm.
Taking 2 damage here.
2 Demagios.
2 Demagios. And then. You can never tell. Do I want to give you that much lore for destroying my board at the cost of potentially no cards? Then again, no cards in hand is not that bad. Yeah, why not? Live a little. Go ahead.
Huh. Okay. Okay. Starting by gaining 3 here.
Yeah.
This card, I think, is like underlooked for this kind of deck. Like, I've seen people, like, I've looked what's happening with this kind of build, and no one was playing that.
Uninkable for the Amber Emerald. I'll pull out the list afterwards. I'm pretty sure we're on 12, but I'll check.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, it's for Amber Emerald. It is hard to keep it low because they're like the aggressive cards in there really want to have the Uninkables, but you know. Oh, yeah, that works.
Go ahead.
I don't think he's gonna be good here.
With all my 3 powered characters.
So instead we'll play Archazia.
Yep.
And pass the turn. Taking a step back, Yep.
It just doesn't feel right to challenge right now because like she's just gonna come eating whatever. My engine's good, but
Right.
don't feel too pressed to do anything here.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I'll play a Daisy.
You got
Then for 3, I'll play a Tramp, costing 1 less for each other character I haven't played.
that's not a lot.
And then I can draw 4, discard 4.
Yeah, I haven't read that card.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Lady in the Tramp is actually an archetype right now.
Yeah. It's a legit archetype, which I kind of like. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, having something flavorful to do is always
And I guess I'm gonna discard Ursula, Rapunzel, Tramp, and Rapunzel.
sure.
And pass the turn.
He's a 2/6.
Yep.
Go ahead. Yes.
Go ahead.
They're building up to a big board here. Now you can start trading with stuff. Don't know how much I like that. Actually, look at this. That's 10, and I have good ways to deal with your board. How scared am I about this? How you go ahead.
All right. I guess I'll do that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
You would go to 12 right now.
Yeah, I'd go to 13 because she quests for 2 because I have
Oh
a
yeah,
tramp.
sure.
Well, I have 2 tramps actually.
Yeah, it doesn't stack though.
No, it
Ooh,
doesn't.
would that be good? My 1-drop questing for 3. Come on.
Grab your sword out of the meta because of Bagheera. I mean, Bagheera has to die in your opponent's turn, so they decide when they trigger to grab your sword.
Yeah, but like at some point you've seen it in like the blue green game where it was just like pressure which was good enough to push through in the end. So what I like is it being a quite aggressive card
I mean, I think
with
it's still worth it.
with the grab your
So I'm
sword.
gonna Cricky and Anastasia your Robin.
Sure.
Pass the turn. Would have rather you exerted more stuff. Jeez. Yep.
Go ahead.
I wish it was another Cricky. I mean, we all die someday, right? Quest for 2. Quest for 2. Quest for 3. And quest for 2. They're all big enough that you can't just kill everything.
Yeah.
But just challenging needs you a lore, which kind of sucks. But hey, I mean, lady,
All right.
go ahead.
I don't think I can deal with your whole board. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I can do a lot of stuff here. You're on 11, so you're not well, you're threatening lethal.
I mean, right now I'm threatening lethal.
Yeah, but we all know that this board is not living. So Beast Shere Khan is gonna take care of that.
Yep.
Okay. Am I able to do like? The thing is, everything has to
attack
go
in pairs.
in pairs. You're gonna get 2, 4, 6, 7. So it's not lethal yet. So
My main question is just, are you winning?
I don't.
Because every time you challenge, you gain 1 here.
Yeah.
That might be enough.
So gain 1.
Yep. With 3.
Gain 3.
Yeah. Yeah, you're winning.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
overthinking it.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, because like this, the Robin gives me like was 3, 2, and like,
I'll start the second one.
all right. That was more interesting and like stuff happened. Actually, I'm excited about the big play you did, like with like, oh, I'm gonna lady and then I'm gonna tramp.
Yeah, no, like if you have a little more than 1 card in hand, the tramp just cycling through your deck just gets you to the cards you actually need. And if it wasn't for the fact that they're uninkable, I think this deck would benefit a lot from the Chromicon.
Yes.
Because like in a play like this one.
Oh yeah.
Like,
you would have stopped me in my tracks.
Exactly. So I might look at what can be done to...
Because how many, like you said, we're about on 12 uninkable?
I think so, yeah. I'll look up the list afterwards.
The thing is, it's so like counterintuitive to have a 3 ink do nothing item.
Yeah. But you keep it for like the state that we had right there, right?
Yes. Like you're never like just playing it on turn 3. It just takes so much wind off of your sail.
Well, unless you're playing against red.
Yeah.
It's just time to figure it out, yeah. Viz had found out that you had lethal on board. Oops. It's an aggressive deck in Ember, so of course Piglet's in there.
Yeah.
There you go. Alright.
Best of luck.
Same to you. Okay, this is a very different hand than the one I had. Guess we're gonna keep this and ship the rest back.
3.
Okay. Definitely a different flavor of hand. Which I kind of like. We'll see how it turns out.
My only problem right now, like, I put ways to draw cards in the deck.
Yep.
And they don't come up quite often enough.
Yeah, I
like,
haven't seen your Queen of Hearts. I haven't seen...
Like, there's 3 Queen of Hearts, the shift one that draws when you challenge. You have a bunch of beasts. Like, for a color combination that struggles with drawing, like, it draws some cards.
So here, what are we gonna do? That's always a question, right?
Yep.
I think it's gonna be Rapunzel Go.
No 1-drop.
No, a 1-drop.
I'm gonna go with Mulan to Robin Hood.
Yep.
Go ahead.
It's gonna be Piglet into Ursula.
I will show you a hand with no songs.
All right. So Calhoun, there's no way you're not shifting that Robin. I mean, knowing Super Goof and Maui are there, still good. All right.
Any the card you didn't know about?
Yep.
And I'm not gonna get caught a second time. Go ahead. Don't want to get caught with my pants down with that trap.
It's gonna be another piglet here, and let's send you back a turn.
Okay.
Pass.
Go ahead.
Draw. You do have quite a few cards in hand. But I do think I just 3. Value the ward a little bit more here.
Sure.
Go ahead. This is a very weird hand.
Move on.
Yep.
Goof.
Goof for what?
Hmm? What?
I'm,
I have to discard from the Mulan.
Oh, because you drew this card. Yeah, sorry. I was wondering why you were discarding, my bad.
Yeah, no. Sending Robin there.
Sure.
Ink. Go ahead.
Come on, creaky one time. Not a creaky. Not a creaky. However,
It's 5.
that is a Mufasa. But you're in shifting territory for that Mulan, so that's going to be turn.
Two.
Yep.
Raya.
Mm-hmm.
Is it that or is it that? Huh, at this point. Go ahead.
Yep. Draw. Play a lady here. No target in the yard. So just a 4/4 quest for 2. Pass the turn. This is not the hand I was looking for. Mm-hmm.
5 here.
I really miss my Chromicon. Yep.
Go ahead.
Draw.
I feel we're just gonna build like huge boards and just look at each other, but you cannot.
If you could see my hand. If you could see my hand, man.
Like we're just building huge boards, but I'm kind of running away with the fact that I can exert characters and you can't.
I'm gonna put a second lady out. And pass the turn.
Sounds fair enough.
Yeah, having a Chromicon would really change that stalemate because I'd be able to be more aggressive.
Yep. I see what you mean. You meant.
I have 2 one-ofs in my hand.
Go.
Yep. Draw. Okay, screw that. That. Discard the Chernobog.
Okay. This is super weird. Having those two, like...
Yeah.
Ugh.
So you're at 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That puts it 16.
16.
Yeah, we're doing the same maths here.
That's a big turn.
And I'm at 2, 4, 8, 10, 16 as well. I mean, I kind of have to do something here. So let's start by going to 6.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Make it hurt. Find your Mulan.
I'll try. No, I haven't found it, but I can do like really fun stuff, I think.
What the hen could be. Yeah.
Because like the Mushu can go ahead and take out the lady, taking only 2 damage.
Gain 3.
Gain 3. Then like Calhoun will gain 5.
Yep. Flip a Merfolk.
So I was on 11.
Yeah, no, you wanted just half. Yeah.
Like
Once again, it is the lack of Chromicon is really apparent in this deck.
yeah.
Like this deck wants Chromicon.
Yep.
Because if I can force you to be like, okay, if you challenge with your Mushu goes back to your hand. Or if you challenge with anything, really. First thing I do, with the Mushu.
You need that tempo.
And then the Shurkan. And then like...
Yeah, you need the tempo. Like, against these kinds of deck, but like what? Emerald Steel will also like wants to be challenging a little bit. Steel Song.
It's not even challenge, like as long as they die. So
yeah.
Even if they like big Sisu you, okay, board back to your hand, you know.
Yeah.
Cricket was 1 card away. Imagine if you had shifted, and instead of that, it would have been Cricky. That would have been such a different end to the game.
Yes, I agree. Because then I was like, I cannot challenge efficiently.
No, that Chernobog felt terrible, man.
Yeah. I think people just think of it as a cool one for aggro decks because like it's free, but
yeah,
like I think it's just like an outdated card. You need to be like more
something
efficient.
like the Pegasus. I thought about the Pegasus as well. The problem is you have to put like both of them in because he has to shift. So you're taking basically 4 to 8 slots in the deck.
The thing is, the Pegasus really puts your board out of reach.
Yeah.
So this,
like, it would be good. It's all inkable. Like,
that's the thing. Like in this situation, you would have been able to just start doing stuff. Except if I was like shifting the Mulan, but like that's the only evasive in the deck. I think.
And that's not the one that kills 3 things. Like she would have killed 1 thing. Yeah. 4/1 draft, 2 shift. Yeah. No, I'll see how I can refine it before tomorrow's league. Probably play some more. The lady line kind of felt good, to be honest.
Yeah. No, that's like the whole package that the new set brought. I think gave a lot more legs to the deck.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm actually happy to
Because
see.
I was also curious to see, like, can we fit a big Kita and Under the Sea or something in there?
I'm quite curious about one last thing. I don't know if we have the time. It's 10:30 right now.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see how this fares. Like, I would try one game against
sure. The Blue Steel?
against Blue Steel.
Sure.
I can be the bad guy.
I'll start.
That's fine.
Because on the draw, it's probably a harder matchup, but I want to see on the play what it does.
Yeah, no problem.
It gets stormed.
We'll see. Like, it goes fast.
Yeah, it can go fast.
Like, I think the lines with Bell are gonna be really important here.
Ironically, the games I found the bell, I didn't find the items, or vice versa. I did a few, like 1 or 2 games, but it's like the Avatar. When the well needed it most, it vanished. Wow. That is 2 drop central.
I'll go for 4.
This for sure. Maybe this? I'll go for 4 as well.
Okay. This is an interesting hand.
Wow.
It's not very good.
I would say I haven't shuffled the deck, but it's like the 3rd game we're playing with it, so it's not that. Yeah, Blue Steel really needs the bell on first. And it's going to have an advantage here because I don't have a 1-drop. Yay.
Spoiler alert. That I'm gonna see in like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There.
It just gives me time to find it. How I would feel.
So I guess here it's gonna be Piglet Go.
Okay. Draw. Okay. I'm gonna go Hiram into the Forest Sphere. Draw. Go. So no bell. Price.
Exactly. This might actually be better here. So it's gonna be Piglet into Lilo
Yes.
and turn. Lilo, Reine de l'Évasion. Escape Artist.
Pete.
Mhm.
Oswald.
Yep.
1 turn removed.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Draw. What do we do here? Kind of feel like it has to be.
It does, like, it's so nice. The chat is saying that the Lilo is very nice.
Oh yeah,
Love it too.
it's gonna be Dale. I don't have a chip, so he's gonna come in exerted.
Sure.
And quest for 2 with Lilo. Go ahead.
Interesting. Most interesting. Okay. This.
Yep.
Quill.
Mm-hmm.
Trigger. Bell at the bottom.
Yep. Trigger. Of course you find it.
That's
That is BS.
good.
Such BS.
After that, people are wondering, like, I didn't get 2 Continentals because I'm good at it. I'm just...
Play the Ursula, play Rapunzel, heal the Dale.
Yeah.
Draw 3.
At least that's very good, too.
Yeah. Go ahead. Play your Tamatoa.
Actually, I don't know how I feel about that. Actually, will do things.
Yeah.
That's the weirdest part about it. For here.
So.
Trigger.
Yep.
Got you. Gained you.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Ready? I'm going to play my Lilo.
Yeah.
And draw. So I feel like this might be the play here. Or this. I think it's this. So it's going to be Merfolk and Lilo. And Quest for 4.
Going to 6.
Yep. On 5 ink. And it'll be turn.
Draw.
Yep.
Okay. Bell. Trigger. Tamatoa.
Yep.
Bring these 2 back. Draw.
Yep.
Just thinking here.
Yep.
Trigger here.
How many items in blue steel? I think it's around 20.
Yeah, around that. I felt around 18. But
Yep.
what's here?
Oh, to Bell.
Yeah.
Sure. All right.
And I think that's the thing here. Maybe I will just wanna.
All right.
I feel my board is big enough now. Go ahead.
So ready. Do I pay my Lilo tax? I think I do. Veto text. Draw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. One card in hand?
One.
Okay. So. Need to do this first. Can I do this first? I don't know that I can, actually. I cannot. Crap. That is awkward. So I guess what I'll have to do is for 3 play this.
Yep.
And then draw 4, discard 4.
Yep. With 3 cards in hand, good. It gives you a good card selection.
Yeah. Discarding. This. This.
Yep. One more.
And I guess this one.
Yep.
I really wanted to play a tramp to remove your Hiram, but
Yeah, I get it. You already having this turn.
yeah. I just play the lady here. And then quest for 6.
Go to 12.
Pass the turn.
This goes here.
Mm-hmm.
I really do have to go draw for this. So,
So that's going to give you 1 more.
Yep. Okay, then I can do stuff. Because your board is not that scary.
Not that scary. I do have lethal on board.
You know I'm going to deal with stuff, right?
Yeah, I know. I'm aware of that. Yep. Oops.
Huh. This is weird.
Yep. Take 1.
Yes. Sorry.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Ink Mufasa.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I'm gonna bring back this here and this here.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like so. And I guess quest for 4 go to 16.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Right.
Yeah, killing that lady was the.
Oh yeah. Draw.
Yep.
Okay. For sure, we're eating a popsicle here. So
Yep.
I'm on 10 ing, by the way.
Yep.
People might have noticed that I'm
little off.
way past the. Okay. What to do? 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 This here gives that. This here gives that. It's not great. Here I can just kill that.
Yep.
Huh, I'm not killing the Rapunzel though. You got it.
Yep.
Like, yeah, I maybe I focus too much on the game plan and not on your board. Maybe I let you quest one turn I shouldn't have.
I mean, I was pretty careful with it, to be honest. But
Yeah.
The thing I find with this deck against that, like, this is going to be way worse against blue-red.
Yes.
But against this, like, there's a lot of 4, 5, 6 toughness characters. And...
You don't have Go-Go in there, right?
Nope.
Okay.
No slot for her, sadly.
Yeah.
I looked into fitting her.
But
the
I think
like,
she's actually slow in that.
Yeah.
Deck.
Like, the 2 drops are kind of crowded, to be honest. And I think that's going to be that, to be completely honest.
That's
it was a night.
It was
Fun trying the new decks, fun seeing what this monster can do, and learning that this will be retired.
yeah. This like again, I'm asking everyone that are still here with us, do not play this list. We're gonna give you the list because I worked on it and whatnot.
Yeah.
But don't play it. God, do not.
If you have respect for the people you play against and for yourself.
Yeah, like I feel it's just begging to have like 15 minutes game one. Like I don't know. I would have to go back in the video and see how long we're playing that matchup. And I'm still gonna say like it's probably 20 minutes too many.
If you stay here for a second, I'm gonna go drop the links to the various lists we've played tonight. Drew, you can entertain them
For sure.
in the meantime.
For sure. Do you have something I can juggle with? No, I'm kidding. I'm not good at juggling. But yeah, that's my assessment of the meta right now. I think that I think that blue is obviously very, very good. The new Tamatoa is a monster. The Scrooge McDuck is really good. Like, for sure, it's a color that got the most love, but actually, everything got a bit of love. Like, everything got some kinds of like upgrades or new pivotal pieces that you can build around. Is Ember Steel with I would say I think there's an Ember Steel list that might be good. Are you talking about mine or actually like Steel Song with Bolt? Because like I've seen the list with Bolt. I don't know where he fits, like in the mine or in the song, in the song version. Think he's fine enough. I'm not super high on the deck. I still the only thing is there there was so much song and action hate printed in this set, especially in steel and like in green steel. Like we you saw me just like inking the Pete in the game I was on green steel. I had like two of them, like this guy, if the camera can pick it up. That just like you cannot exert characters to sing. Your pirates get resist +1. You have the Gontu that people started playing a bit. So yeah, I think there's an Ember Steel list. I don't know what it has to be. I think mine obviously has to be the better choice because you're not as reliant on your actions. But also, like, the deck didn't get that much, in my opinion. So that's about it. I don't know if you listened to what I was saying about Ember Steel.
Yeah,
Like,
it's in a weird place right now. It might find its place, but
it depends on the meta. Like, the more I look at Gontu, the more I feel he might not have a place in the meta.
yeah,
Just
I'm not
like,
sure about Guntu.
like I don't feel it hates well enough on the blue steel deck.
Mhm.
I was talking with people about it, and I was like, I feel it's a purple card. Like that's the kind, like it's the only deck that doesn't like heavily rely on action / songs or on items
Yep.
in like the various steel decks.
Like, I'm feeling there might be a songs deck. It might not be.
Steel song.
It might not be Ember Steel. I have a gut feeling, and this is not at all tested or proven, but given what the meta is like right now, I have a gut feeling that something that plays like Lust in the Woods, the Big Kida, and Under the Sea in Amber Emerald to just
Like the lemon lime that
Kevin had built a little bit.
Yeah, in set number 5, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. So like a bit of discard, a lot of just clearing the board, playing the World's Greatest Criminal Mind to destroy those Tamatoas and those Maui Sharks and everything, and just lowering the rest and cleaning it as it comes, and like muses and stuff, just
Yeah,
being really tempo aggressive.
yeah, so you're actually just like wrathing the board off of Under the Sea, and then you have like things like the muses to just deal with like spot removal.
Yeah.
Huh.
And just lowering the power, or even with the queen, like maybe with the queen buffing and then World's Greatest, but just being a control lemon line, basically.
Yeah. I just don't remember if like anything of value was really printed for that deck.
It's not that anything of value was printed for it,
It's just the meta
as much as like the blue steel is really reliant on its board presence,
Yeah.
and like same thing for the Shark McDuck deck. Like those are decks that require their board presence in order. Like, sure, the mana is gonna do stuff, whatever, but
Because that's also the problem, the main problem with the lemon lime control deck. It is very soft to locations. Like I remember back in the day, people were playing a lot more of the Queen's
Castle.
the Queen's Castle, and this was like I don't want to say a scary card, but it was definitely a bit of a problem to deal with, because your characters were like microscopical, like they were very, very small.
I mean, you need the You're Welcomes and stuff in situations like that.
Yeah, we were playing some of that in Vegas, but who
I
knows?
I don't know if it's gonna be any good, but I feel if there's a song deck, there's a stronger chance that it was gonna be that versus the steel where everything's just too big. Like if you look at this, like that's a 3. You're not removing it with your Cinderella on turn 2.
Yeah.
Like, sure, that maybe.
Yeah, like
Tipo, nobody cares about Tipo. That's gonna prevent you from singing songs altogether. That's a 4. That's a 6. The Tamato was pretty big as well.
they're 5/6s and 5/8s.
like 5/8 and yeah 4/5, but still like sure you can
4/5.
Zeus it, but there's only so many Zeus in a deck that already has a lot of uninkables.
Yeah.
So like the whole deck here is like 3 and up, give or take.
Yeah, the characters are really like great value, great rate for what they are.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't like. I think it's gonna be one of the first metas where we're gonna see a lot less of Steel Song. And also like I don't know where. It's interesting saying that because someone mentioned Kendall. And Kendall Burdett that always plays red purple, like where red purple and those kinds of decks kind of fit in the mix, like because it like depending on when in time in the history of Lorcana, like red purple was eating
It's
good.
always found a way.
Yeah, well, it also ate good off of like blue steel when blue steel was a thing.
Yeah.
You remember? So,
but I don't think like it eats good.
No, not nowadays.
It's way too slow.
Nowadays, yes.
Yeah.
Like you're not going to be exerting your characters. Like Madam Mim isn't the card it used to be. Yeah. Well, we're gonna see what happens. We still have like we're on week 1 right now.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see what happens.
But definitely bring these two to the league tomorrow. Putting some Chromicons somehow in that one.
Yeah.
Taking them out of this one, actually.
Yeah, this one just is going to jail or something.
Yeah, I mean, the deck was called Straight to Jail. In reference to Parks and Recs. I don't know if you've watched. Yeah, okay.
Straight to jail.
Straight to jail.
All
You
right.
play a card? Jail. Alright, and as for you guys, thanks for joining us tonight. It was nice hanging out, trying out these decks with you here. We're going to be back next Monday with probably something a little softer in terms of content. We do want to try brooms versus puppies. So there's probably going to be, if the meta evolves, something there. But I think next week we're probably a little bit more relaxed and what you want to play if you're depressed about the current meta.
If it stays on like mono blue being too strong, maybe we'll like. I can't say I'm really excited about brooms again versus puppies, but we'll do it. We'll do it for the viewers.
It's a fun matchup to watch.
Yeah.
But no, seriously, we'll see what we're gonna do. Either we're gonna try to break blue steel, like find something that counters it, or we're gonna do something more relaxed, similar to how we played Mulan and the green steel decks. So stay tuned. We'll keep you posted. But thanks for being here, and until next time. Keep questing.